Hey guys, this is going to be a reading for light workers. I'm going to be doing an update for the light workers on where they are and what they need to do. I hope everyone is well. Please check out my Etsy shop if you want a personal reading. It's all in the description below. So yeah. Spirit, can you give me what the light workers of the world need to know, please, Spirit? What do the light workers need to know, please, Spirit? What is it? What else, please, Spirit? What other messages have we got for the light workers of the world? Thank you. So, I'm going to read from the book. We've got numbers 22, 31, 3 and 13. So there's 11, 333, and that's it. 22, 333, 11, 31, 13, 3. Initiation by fire is a life-changing spiritual cleansing. Your life will never be the same again. Allow the power of divine fire to clear and purify you inside and out. This is not a time to hold on to anything, no matter how much you once believed you needed it. In letting go, you will gain so much more than you ever imagined. Opening to fresh blessings and new life, you are like the phoenix ready to emerge from the holy flames reborn. You have the spirit of the phoenix in you. You are able to rise again and again, even if at times all seems lost. You are guided to remember this as you are now being spiritually cleansed through initiation by fire. During such times, you will feel that you are being asked to let go of relationships, situations, sometimes even jobs, attitudes and belief systems that you have relied upon until this point. You might have unintentionally placed more faith in that person, place, belief system or identity that you placed in the divine. You might have held onto them rather than allowing the divine to guide to you. This can happen easily on the earth plane. Sometimes these attachments become confining rather than supportive. In such cases, you will need to free yourself to continue your life journey. Death and rebirth. During the initiation by fire, all such attachments are burned away. A new life is a blessing, but that doesn't mean it is clearly won. Sometimes the process can be challenging to the mind. Even whilst the heart trusts in what is, even while the heart trusts in what is taking place. Whatever has been your stronghold in life, such a family, a marriage, job security, a talent, or something that you have used to define yourself. Sense of self will be there when the fire burns brightest. Those areas will be transformed. Letting go and allowing that to happen to the very parts of your life that you are most protective of can require deep faith. You have to remember that love is real so that you can hold on to your courage. Whilst you let go and allow the divine to have its way, remember that the power of fire is destructive only in part. It also stimulates rapid new growth. Healing will arise in whatever area is being transformed. It is not only an ending, but also a beginning. This experience of initiation by fire is divine, making its presence felt in your life. It will be one of the most freeing and empowering experiences you'll have whilst in the physical body. It may ask you to confront fears and insecurities as you learn to trust the divine unconditionally. Know that the universe will always provide for you and always in the way that is best for you, even if you don't understand why it needs to happen the way it does at this time. Keep your eye on the inner transformations that are occurring, rather than fearing the outer changes. The universe loves you and holds you in high regard. Remember this and trust. Initiation is an advanced spiritual lesson. You are being honoured by what is happening in your life right now. You are strong enough to get through it and thrive into new life, like a radiant phoenix triumphantly emerging from the sacred fire. And then you've got 31, which is alchemy, mutation. I am an alchemist. Excuse me, guys. The body, your spiritual growth is changing. Your mind, body and soul. It is very real. It is helping you fulfill all aspects of your divine destiny. It is awakening spiritual talents and attracting in new energies. This process will bring tremendous joy and satisfaction. The body changes as light enters. Alchemy is catalyzed and then transformation happens. Sometimes the appearance of the body changes. There will be change in how the body feels, responds, acts and creates. Radiance increases. Lightness of being increases. If you have clairvoyant vision, you will see the increase in light as though the person is actually lit up from within. They are. Spiritual abilities become grounded in the body and the person can channel healing energy just as naturally as they would set the dinner table. The spirit becomes a living reality in the body and the material world is experienced as an extension of divine light. This alchemy is an empowering gift of love. Symptoms of this process can at times be challenging. They may include headaches and other aches and pains, flu-like symptoms and inflexible and nearly overwhelming fatigue that lasts for days and then suddenly vanishes along with a surge of new energy. We may also experience pinging in the ears, increased sensitivity to light or sound, hormonal imbalance and hot flushes, excessive sexual urges, mental obsessions or mood swings, aggression and unintentionally harsh reactions to people. If you have been experiencing any of the above and wondered if these or other unusual symptoms could be a direct result of increased spiritual energy affecting the body, then the answer is that this is very likely. You are encouraged to source whatever professional health support you need to take care of your body. Also consider using the following simple practices to ease away the side effects of divine alchemy taking place in you. The simple practices include getting regular rest. Additional sleep is a powerful way for the body and mind to heal and repair. Integrate and reorganize all time. Allow time for physical exercise which can help release excess energy, especially if you tend to feel mentally congested. Take some time away from meditation, spiritual studies or discussions and energy work. Instead, simply be in nature or rest. If you work with colours, then take a break for a short time, only working with very soft, subdued white or colourless light. If you have a tendency to push yourself with spiritual work, learning to take time off on a regular occasion will help you recover more quickly and suffer less. Finally, working with cooling energy, not cold but refreshing as a way to discharge excess heat, can extremely be beneficial to the body and relaxing. Or even by cooling your hands down before an air conditioner or fan and then using your fingertips to transfer the cool and healing energy by lightly touching your chest, back of neck and back of your head, ears and forehead. So that's the Alchemist mutation. If you are feeling any of these symptoms, guys, please get in touch or do those things that has been suggested from myself and the book. Running your hands under cold water would also help, and then splashing a little bit on the back of your neck. But mainly rest. Rest is key. If you don't have the rest, you will end up feeling very spiritually drained. It's not a nice feeling. I've been there several times myself. I do like to push myself. And then third eye of creative intelligence. The third ray of creative intelligence brings you the gift of practical, spiritual, and develops the talents for grounding inspired creativity into the world. It empowers your manifestation. This ray brings many gifts, including new ideas and the practical support needed to bring them to life. The ability to organize, make connections and networks, and synthesize information from various sources into one coherent whole. Archangel Samuel helps you receive this gift from the universe with love and intelligence. The third ray of creative intelligence will help you gain practicality to organize and manifest an idea or vision in the world. It gives you the drive and the means to implement your plans. When this ray is active in our lives, we want to take action, bring something to life, not just to know or feel, but to do. This is the oracle. With this oracle comes a message about taking action and believing that even the most inspired and spiritual ideas can have practical purpose in the world. Your visions and ideas can and should be worked with so many can be worked with so they can manifest into the 3D world. Sorry guys, I'm dealing with a throat, can't even speak today. Throat chakra blockage at this present time. You must believe in your capability and competence. Your confidence and practical down-to-earth common sense, even if these are not always your strongest qualities. If you doubt your ability to achieve all that you dream of, remember that sometimes the universe puts dreams in our hearts to help us develop strengths that are dormant within us. This can bring to life a whole slew of abilities and talents we didn't know we had. We are given nudges in life to discover what we are made of, which can be so more than what we might have initially believed. The challenge with this ray is to take one step at a time. Allow the universe to help you find the patience, persistence, and sense of humour that will help you stick to the process of creation. Do not try to do too much at once, nor allow your project to get complicated. Above all, do not give up before you have finally brought your inner light to life in the world. Archangel Samuel brings the gift of reclaiming lost energy, ideas or talents that can help you fulfill your divine potential. This archangel helps you to reawaken talents from this or other lifetimes that you may have been cast aside. Perhaps your intuitive healing energy was put to one side as you studied or tended to family responsibilities. Perhaps your business sense or your ability to market yourself in a soulful and loving way is yet to be discovered. Maybe an ability to teach or to clear, confident voice of a writer is within you, waiting to be developed. This archangel will help you find and apply with loving confidence whatever talents and abilities are required to turn your aspirations into manifestations. As this ray has a special connection with business, you are asked to remain open to the healing and growing through financial success. This ray can help heal the tension that many feel between spirituality and financial abundance. It helps us recognize that the spirit feels joy in successful physical world endeavors. particularly those that serve love when a situation is a win-win for all involved. There is no reason at all to hold back from the material success. It can be celebrated and enjoyed whilst you maintain your true motivation for work, which is love. So that's that one, guys. I think it says it all in the book, to be honest. Go ahead, throat chakra. And then your next one is trust in the plan, light workers. In preparation for radical growth, there can be temporary disorder and chaos. Whilst the mind may worry that something is going wrong, the spirit knows that this is the way for the old to dissemble, so the new can be formed. Although you may feel out of control during such times, you do not need to resist the process. There is no need to attempt to impose your own sense of order upon the greater plan. You do not need to seek solutions, for there is no problem here in need of solving. What has been is being cleared away in preparation for the next chapter in your life. Have faith, all is well. Do not fear, you may see life you have known. Do not fear, you may see the life you have known appears to be ending. You may find that the things you used to do or the way you used to think no longer seems as relevant as they once were. You may feel your relationships and friendships are changing. Some may even be ending. Perhaps find you no longer have the energy or motivation to keep certain relationships going in your life. However, your energy is meant to be withdrawing from what is once supported. This is not an abandonment or betrayal. It is not selfish, it is honest. When you trust in your spiritual growth, all that happens is love. That means that even an apparent loss always serves love, whether that is immediate, obvious or not. It is sometimes necessary for both parties to become free to live their true destiny. Life is a loving, creative journey for your soul. That means there will be times when the very thing you have worked towards needs to crumble, so that the next evolution of your soul manifestation upon the earth can take place. It is natural, and although it can be challenging to trust in a greater creative process, during times when it seems as though there is only chaos and confusion, you are strong enough spiritually to do so. To feel peace during such times, you must trust in your own inner knowing over what appears to be. You are divinely scheduled to evolve at this point in your life. Can you sense an exciting growth phase happening for you? There is another way for you to live, to be, to thrive and love in this world. You are rapidly healing towards it. This is the time to surrender, control and allow a higher power to direct your course. Many exciting new opportunities, situations and connections will come into your life as a result of what you are experiencing now. It is all part of a greater divine intelligence unfolding in loving service to your own sacred life path. Have faith and stay true to your spiritual principles. Trust in an unfolding higher plan. Know that all changes in your life serve your higher good. The universe knows what you need and it is in the process of delivering it to you now. All is happening for a greater purpose. You can flow with the changes in loving trust. Your perfect time for resurrection will follow this deconstruction and will occur in a perfect way. That's been the Lightworkers reading, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please leave comments, like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. God bless.